When we look at our true parents' lifestyle and dedication to God, most of the time we feel moved, right? We feel shedding tears. We feel, I would like to do also the same way. And then we get motivated and we started. And we start to walk in that way. But after a few trials, after a few challenges, somehow our motivation declines. And we struggle actually. And even sometimes we give up. Is that true? I'm talking to myself. Don't worry. But what is the difference between us and the great central figures in the history? Why God could use them? When we look about Noah, right? Abraham, Jacob, Moses, Jesus Christ, we see their lifestyle a bit different than our lifestyle, isn't it? I just want to stop for 1 second on Jesus' life. And the last moment of his death, he was saying, "Thy will be done," ready to offer everything, his own life, not in a glorious way, as God had promised it through the scriptures. But what he did, his body was completely tortured, beaten, right? Full of blood. And he was crucified, just like a thief, criminal. Why he did that? Because his love towards God and towards us, humankind. So this is the point where God could utilize him until the end. God could really share his love, and he could manifest his love actually as a parent. And people recognize Jesus is God. People start to say Jesus is God, right? Why he could say that? Because Jesus embodies that kind of love from God. Even God asked him, "Go into the cross, that's what I want from you." He said, "Yes, I will do that. Thy will be done. Your will, not my will, not my desire." So when we think about our beloved true parents, right? We are in the complete testament era. Our true parents are here. So true father and true mother, they went through an incredible course. We are talking about the seventh death and resurrection. And usually we see we need actually long time to analyze. Even myself, I went through the 120 days workshop, 7-day workshop with Reverend Young in Korea, here in the Philippines, twice. Still, I feel I cannot completely understand what is really the seventh death and resurrection of our true Father. I really wish in my life experience to understand with my spiritual eyes what him had experienced when his eyes were open and he could see his true Father dying, right? Torture, going to prison because of us, dying. His body actually died, but he went down to hell and he thought, "I cannot leave my body. I'm going back, ready to gain back new life," and continues to witness, continues to profess. This is the time when we can become one with God. We all need to be resurrected. So 7 times death, 7 times resurrection. For us, not only Initiation Church members, even though we have many kind of sins, starting from myself, but for the whole world. So Father, we know as a Messiah, he doesn't need to do that, but he did it. And then we know also that there was not only one level, was 8 with a vertical level and 8 horizontal level. Sik we call in Korean. And that true Father went shedding his blood, sweat, and tears every day, every single moment, every single occasion. So Father has the right, actually, to tell God, you are the God of love, why you send me such a course of difficulty? Don't you think so? But he never did that. Because he understood. That's the only way he can save humankind. That is the only way he can embody God's true love. And he could become a model for all of us. So God guided our true father and true mother because they became God's absolute perfect object partner to God. Perfect object partner. Not just simply, I will do one time, every day, every single second. No matter what kind of trial came,